Hello students, welcome back to SciMath videos. In this video, let us see what do you mean by irrational numbers. Before going into irrational numbers, let us discuss what do you mean by natural numbers, whole numbers, integers and rational numbers. What is natural number? Natural numbers are all the numbers, we can say the counting numbers. For example, if somebody asks you to count how many students are there in the class, will you start from 0 or will you start from -1? No, you start with 1, 2, 3, 4. Or if somebody tells you to count how many petals are there in a particular flower or how many animals are there around, okay, you start from 1. So any number that starts from 1 and goes up to infinity, we can define them, all this number, as the natural numbers. Okay, so now coming to next, that is whole numbers. All the natural numbers are again whole number, just include 0 in it. Whole numbers are just including the 0 and the natural numbers form the whole number. Okay, if at all you have a bag of natural numbers, okay, you put all that number into one more bag and you just add 0 to it and you get a new bag. What you can name that bag? You can name that bag as the whole number bag. So that bag will have 0 and all the natural numbers. So whole numbers are those numbers which include 0 and all the natural numbers. Next, coming to integers. What are integers? All the negative number and the positive number including 0 is the integers. How? Okay, we know that in the number line, this is the number line. Okay, so you start from 0. Okay, when you walk to the right side, it is always positive. Okay, so it is +1, +2, +3 and +4. This goes around up to infinity. Now coming back, when you from 0 you walk to the left side, okay, it becomes negative. -1, -2, -3, it goes on. So all these numbers, okay, are called as integers. All this is integers. Okay, now I had a bag of whole numbers, okay, where I had 0 and all the natural number. Now to the same bag, if I put the negative numbers, so I put -1, -2, -3 and other numbers, it becomes the bag of integers. Okay, so integers are all these numbers. Okay, now coming to the next one, that is rational numbers. What do you mean by rational numbers? Rational numbers are the numbers which you can express in the form of p by q. Okay, what do you mean by p by q? For example, okay, 3 by 5, see, p and q. Okay, you are expressing 3 by 5. Okay, next 7 by 10 is also a rational number. Okay, see, in between 1 and 2, in between 2 and 3, there are lots of numbers. For example, between 0 and 1 you can find half, right? Half is again a rational number, 1 by 2 p by q form. Okay, in between each numbers, in between two rational numbers, you can find, you would have learnt in your lower classes, you can find infinite number of rational numbers between two integers itself. Okay, between any two integers you will have infinite number of rational numbers which you can express in the form of p by q. So somebody may ask, sir, is 7 a rational number? Yes, 7 a rational number. How? You can write 1, no? Any problem if I write 1? There is no problem. So 7 by 1 is again a rational number because you can express in the form of p by q. Okay, so like this, there are hundreds of number, lakhs, crores of number in the number system where you can express them in the form of p by q. Those are called as the rational numbers, and you should make sure that the q is not equal to 0. The q must not be equal to 0. Okay, if q is equal to 0, what does it become? It becomes, for example, 7 by 0, 1 by 0. Just put 7 by 0, 1 by 0 in your calculator and see. Just put it and see, what does your calculator say? Your calculator says it is not defined. It is not a mathematical operation. Okay, so any number you can't divide by 0. Okay, this you need to remember. So what are rational numbers? Rational numbers are those numbers which you can express in the form of p by q. Okay, so the same bag of integers, okay, same bag of integers, if I just put 3 by 5, 1 by 2, 7 by 2, these numbers, what I can name that bag? I can name that bag as the rational numbers. Now coming to the main point of the video, that is irrational number. What do you mean by irrational numbers? Yes, in mathematics there is a very few interesting numbers. Okay, these numbers you cannot express in the form of p by q. You cannot express in the form of p by q. What do you mean by, sir, you cannot express? For example, I just go, okay, you just find the value of pi. We know generally we take the value of pi as 20 by 22 by 7, but actually it is wrong. But for our mathematical, to make our problem simple, we take it as 22 by 7, but actually pi is an irrational number. Okay, what do you mean by irrational number? You cannot express pi in the form of p by q. You cannot express. There are few numbers, for example root 2, okay, root 5, root 11, okay, root 71 or whatever. Okay, so not except the perfect square. So root 4 is a perfect square, 2, root 9 is a perfect square, it is 3. Okay, so root 100, 10. So leaving this perfect square, all other roots you cannot express them in p by q. Okay, just put in the calculator and see. You put in a calculator root 2, root 5 and root 7 pi. You will see a special you can express these rational numbers in decimal form, correct? In decimal, what do you mean by decimal form? For example, you know the value of pi, I'll put in a screen. Okay, it is, you just see this number, it is never ending. It is not ending at all. Okay, so there are few numbers, for example 3 by 10. Okay, if you see the 3 by 10 answer 0.33333333. Okay, it is never ending, but I can express them in the form of p by q. 3 by 10 anta baribodu, I can express them. Okay, so there are so many numbers, okay, where when you express them in decimal form, the number goes on repeating. Okay, these numbers are also rational number itself. Then what is the correct definition of irrational number? This 3 condition. Any number which you can't express in the form of p by q, the first condition. You cannot express those numbers in the form of p by q. Next, the decimal expansion of those numbers. For example, the decimal expansion of pi, just put the value of pi in the calculator. Just root 2, root 5, root 11 in the calculator. If you see those values, okay, see those values, these values are never ending. That means they are non-terminating, they do not end. They are going, never ending. Okay, and they are also non-recurring. What do you mean by non-recurring? Okay, there is no particular pattern of repetition of number. If you see here 0.33, this is also never ending. This is also never ending, right? But the same number is repeating. I'll give one more example. 0.525252. Sir, is this a, if it is going on, it is not ending. You can tell me, sir, is this a irrational number or rational number? Can clearly say this is an irrational number, this is a rational number. Why? There is a repetition of number 525252. One more example I will take. I will just take one more example. Okay, this example 1.71771717. If you can see here, there is again, this is non-terminating. Okay, it is not ending. First condition is satisfied. To be an irrational number, it must be non-terminating. Okay, it is non-terminating. Then it must be non-recurring. The number should not repeat. If you see here, the number is repeating 717. There is a particular pattern of repetition. So this is not an irrational number. This is a rational number. Okay. So now, next one more example. See here 7.101101. Okay. If you see here, see there is a particular pattern again. So even this number is not, you can express this if you do it mathematically. If you do it there are some steps that you can do. If you follow it, you can express them in the form of p by q. And if you see here, it is of course not ending, but it is repeating. So remember, what are irrational number? Irrational number are those numbers, okay, which you cannot express in the form of p by q, number 1, and number 2, which are non-terminating, they do not end, number 2. Number 3, the last important thing, they are non-recurring, they do not repeat. Now if you see in the screen, I will just put the value of root 2, root 11, okay, and few values where if you see there are, you will get the answer which is non-repeating. It is non-repeating, okay, non-repeating, and it is non-terminating, they never end and never repeat. So these are called as irrational numbers. Okay, now you can see few examples on the screen. So this is about irrational number. This you should never forget. Okay, so thanks for watching this video. Kindly subscribe to this channel and forward this video to your friends. Thank you.